Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? It's your girl Foxy here. Y'all are tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicles. And who do we have in the cave this evening?
My name is Cummings. I'm from a company called The Works. I specialize in videography and animation.
Yes, it's so good to have you here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
And I am so ready to chop it up with you. But first, let me shout out to my team, Rooster Black, Junk, and Highlands. My guys since day one. I appreciate you for being a part of the Fox Cave Chronicles. Shout out to all the sponsors for season 2. We're shutting it down after tonight, y'all. It's the end of season 2. It's been a good long run. And we want to shout out to all our sponsors that's been there since the beginning of season 2. And that's Ayana Pride, Steve Hendricks, Hendricks Tattoos and Piercings. Google Hendricks Tattoos and Piercings, Facebook, Hendricks Tattoos, Instagram. I got burp. Excuse me. Stevie Hendricks 87. He is the owner and the artist. He does amazing work. I can vouch for that myself. He did a tattoo for me, and it was 100% customer service, 5-star service. I could just brag on and on about it. I was comfortable. We tripped out, and he got the job done, and he was affordable. You know what I'm saying? He didn't tell my math out. So let's support our black-owned businesses. Shop with Hendricks Tattoos and Piercings if you're looking to get tatted up or a piercing. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Cliff Brewster. Palmo 50740 Larson Street, Jackson, Mississippi. Hey, now, I know some of y'all aren't riding. You're looking for something nice and affordable to ride in. So what you need to do is go over there and holler at Cliff. Tell him that Foxy sent you. And he's going to put you in something nice and affordable. So, Palmo 740 Larson Street, Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Arthur Toy, Latoya Lawson. She is definitely doing big things, y'all. She's a black female author. You hear me? She writing books. She got that My City book series on Amazon. Make sure you go and pick that up. The next book series is getting ready to drop very soon. And on top of all that, she's also a female rap artist. You feel me? So go check out all her hot videos on YouTube and follow her on Instagram, Arthur Toy. She has a show coming up with The Chat from 3-6 Month very soon. So tap into that. Let's show her some love and support because she's definitely doing big things. I love to see that black girl magic. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Shout out to Benita McGee, Arctic Fox sponsor. We appreciate you for supporting the Fox Cave Chronicles just because we love sponsors like that. We do. Shout out to Serena Davis over there at Paradise Skates and Events, 2460 Suite 1600. Listen, we finally have a skating rink in Jackson that's open to the public, and it's a black-owned business. So grab your kids, grab your skates, and come on out to Paradise Skates and Events, 2460 Suite 1600. That's off of Terry Road. And they also have Lip Sync Friday every Friday night. The doors open at 8 and the show starts at 11. You can go and have your good time and win some free cash. So we thank you, Paradise Skates and Events, Serena Davis, for being a Red Fox sponsor. Shout out to OG Snap. What it do? Snap, his album is getting ready to drop August the 5th. Make sure y'all tap into that. Let's show Snap some love and support. And he will also be performing this Sunday at JG's pop-up shop and birthday bash. So if y'all not doing nothing Sunday, go check them out. This is an outdoor event. They got an outdoor stage and everything. It's gonna be at Alchemo Palace, if I'm not mistaken, off of Highway 18, going towards Raymond, I think. So y'all go check out the show for real. They got a host of other artists performing as well. So let's go out and show some love and support. Shout out to JG. Shout out to Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. We appreciate you for being an Arctic Fox sponsor. Lex Luger has SSC Marketing Group, the whole Hood Idol brand, Hood Idol Radio, Hood Idol Magazine, the Trafficking Hour, Hood Idol Legacy Tour, and so much more. So Let's show him some love and support as well. We appreciate you, Lex Luger, for being an Arctic Fox sponsor. So, we are at the end of season 2. Excuse me. But we are accepting sponsors for season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. So if you would like to be a sponsor for season 3, hit me up and I can tell you about the 3 sponsor packages that we have available. Now you could do the Arctic Fox, you could do the Silver Fox, or the Red Fox. Either way, you can't lose. So hit me up. The Works LLC in the Fox Cave. This is rare.
Yeah, I'm really normally not on camera, so it is rare.
Yes. I feel very honored to have you here. First of all, tell me a little bit about your background. Where are you from? Where you grew up and all that good stuff?
I was born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi. I originally have like a artist background, a visual artist primarily, and I kind of started dabbling in videography back in 2018. 2018. Jesus Christ. My words, man.
Hey, it happens.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, what year was that? Yeah, I started to kind of take it more seriously. I'm primarily a choreographer, wood burner, and I would dabble in videography. Like I took 1 class in college. That's it.
That was it?
Yeah. Primarily YouTube University is my friend.
Okay, she graduated.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Top of her class, YouTube University.
Oh yeah. Yeah, lots of trials and errors. Oh my God. Like there's some videos I've done that I want them to be taken down so badly. But
Really?
yeah, it's a few. It's like, oh, baby steps.
But you know what? That helps you see the growth of your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And you can go back and look at it and you can be like, dang, I came a long way.
I've had some people tell me that's like, whoa, when you first started, I don't know what you were doing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So tell me what you love the most about videography.
I would say I more so enjoy the editing process of it because I like just sitting down, sorting through footage. Like, I don't know why that's the fun part to me. I know some people hate, like, editing, but to me, that's the easy part, like planning the shoot dates. If we're trespassing, not getting permission to shoot, it's like, that's...
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's real life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, some people, if you're not trying to rent out a venue, then it's like we're gonna shoot outside somewhere. Might have to rent to homeless people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you're afraid of homeless people, we might need to rent out space.
Yeah.
But yeah, editing is the fun part for me.
How hard is it finding venues to shoot videos? Or not just that, just any shooting that you're doing?
Oh, it's not that difficult. Like, I just tell people, like, hey, I want to shoot a commercial or shoot a music video. The worst thing they can say is no. So it's like, if you don't want money, that's your problem.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. It's like, we're not going to tear nothing up. We're not throwing a party.
Right.
It's just a video.
I thought everybody liked money.
Some people don't.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't like those people.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Works LLC. Where did that name come from?
The Works came about because, I like to do a lot. That was such a vague cop-out answer, but because I do primarily videography, I do a little bit of photography, but I'm not one of those, like, I can touch it up and make you look like, oh my God, like, if you ugly, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean...
Let them know, though. They gotta know.
I mean, if you got blemishes or pimples, like, I'm not gonna take it out. Like, you have to go somewhere else. And
Yeah.
I would gladly say, like, hey, that's not my strong suit. And I also do animation. There's not too many people that do animation. I enjoy animation because I have no life. It is a very tedious process, and it is very fun and enjoyable to see the finished product. And to me, if people are like, oh, that's amazing, then it's like, okay, I did a good job, versus somebody that's like, it was aight. But I haven't got it was aight in a while.
I'm gonna tell you why I feel so honored to have you here, because I have interviewed like several male videographers, but I've never had a female videographer on the show. And I thought that was so rare, because this is just my opinion. I feel like videography is predominantly a male, you know what I'm saying, dominated field. So for the women, how different is that?
I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, in terms of like dealing with people, or
Per se, you know, when it comes to, let's say, music videos, a lot of guys like to deal with guys, you know what I'm saying, shooting their videos and filming, you know, and all that, versus going to a female. But you got some good clientele, baby. You got some good clientele.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had some hits and misses with clients. Like, I mean, that's just part of any business. Like, you have some clients that are just really amazing to work with, and some it's like, yeah, I'm not working with you again. But usually, I don't get like a whole lot of like disrespect or anyone being rude. I mean, I kind of have that in my contract. So if you're rude, you have guests disrespectful, I'm leaving. I'm giving you a refund. That's it. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm also not built like that. So
Okay.
hey, I just gotta let people know, like, I am not about that life. So I'm not gonna fight nobody. I'm not gonna scream at anybody. That's just a waste of my energy. It's like, no.
This fly is so disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
Like, stop.
It came out of nowhere. It's like, okay.
Yeah, trying to be out in the interview and everything. Jealous. Anyway, okay, so tell me some of the artists that you work with.
Okay, some of the artists I've shot for Marcel P. Black. He's based in Oklahoma now. Oh,
Okay.
God, I hope I get that correct. I mean, because he was in Louisiana.
Don't follow now if you watch.
Yeah, please don't, Marcel. We make hip hop better, right?
Come on now.
Yeah. Let's see, I shot for Mr. Fluid. I've shot Blind from the Truth. I'm trying to think, because right now my mind is like, Jason Daniels Band.
Okay.
And you know, Ray Kincaid.
Of course.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ray Kincaid. I know you watching. Homie, what's up? Going hard, man. I've been watching. Keep it up.
Oh yeah.
My God, man.
Oh yeah, Ray's super fun to work with. Like, just the creativity. It's like, he's easily one of my best clients.
And then he has an awesome personality as well, man. So that makes it even more easier. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. I want to talk about a couple of those videos you did with Ray, man. Okay, now, who came up with the concept to imitate the guy that does the painting? Put the afro when he does the painting. He used to come on Saturday mornings on PBS.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Bob Ross.
Yes, I was going to say Bob said. But I knew it was Bob. That's why I didn't say the last name. But yeah, that was so freaking cool, girl.
Oh yeah.
What? Like, where did it come from? Did you already know, like, that was what you was gonna do, or what?
I mean, when it comes to that, it's like the client usually just brings me an idea, and I can tell them like, hey, I can execute that. Like, hey, let's go for it. Because I don't believe in biting off more than I can chew. Where it's like, if I can't do something, I'm gonna let you know. Like, you should probably go somewhere else. Like, I have no problem recommending someone else who's more skillful at something.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't want to have a client working with them, and then they're frustrated at the final product. So it's like, no, I just take the L. It's like, no, here's somebody else. But yeah, with Ray, it's like, with that video, like, he had the idea. Like, he just, like, I brainstorm a lot with clients. I guess a lot of back and forth, like, hey, what about this? Or what if we do something like this? Like, we do a lot of discussion even before the shoot date. Because we might have other ideas, and then we do a contract or whatever. But with that was mostly his idea. It's like, the client has the idea. As a videographer, I shoot and edit. That's primarily what I do. And brainstorm a little bit too.
I love both actually. And my mind gone, but the one where he had the white face.
Yeah, that was fun.
Man, loved it.
Yeah.
And it went so well with the song.
Oh yeah. Yeah, again, that was all his idea with the makeup. He picked out a great outfit for it. I've had people just wear anything. It's like, okay, but this is your music video.
Right.
So he took the time to carefully plan it out. It's like, I cannot stress how important it is to like plan your shots, like your outfit, like what are you going to wear?
Right.
It just kind of helps give it that big feel. You know, you take into consideration how you're going to present yourself on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Ray pretty much had all that down packed. So it's like, okay, cool. I don't have to say like, hey, you probably shouldn't be wearing that. That's not the. I try not to overstep too much because some people might want to wear what's comfortable, but you know, it's mostly up to them though.
You there to shoot and edit.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Shoot
perfect.
and edit. I love it. I love it. Okay, now, what are your goals with the Works LLC, and when did you become an LLC?
Back in 2018, I became an LLC. I didn't start taking it seriously until around like pandemic. Go figure.
Hey, this show is a product of the pandemic.
Oh really?
Seriously. Yes, ma'am. We'll talk about that one day. Seriously. Okay, so you didn't take it serious until
Around 2020. I was kind of like, okay, I'm at home.
right, as we all were.
Oh, yeah. So it's like, what am I doing with this? Like, I was like, kind of dabbling. It's like, oh yeah, I do videography. It's like I do that a little bit on the side. You know, I treat it like a side hustle, so I got results like a side hustle.
Yeah.
So, like I think once I started taking it seriously, I had a few more people kind of hit me up. And it's like, oh, this is great. Like I had more business during the pandemic than the previous 2 years. I just thought, wow, that's interesting. Y'all know COVID is going on, but you want to shoot video.
Yeah.
But okay.
They were still outside.
Yeah, it was outside, so yeah, that was great. But yeah, it's just been fun taking it, especially within the recent months, how people have been hitting me up more. Like it's just a lot of like bouncing ideas. Because I do like, I know some people don't really care for free consultations. I know some people charge for consultations. But I prefer to see if I'm a good fit with somebody. Like just because you hit me up and have money doesn't mean I necessarily want to work with you.
True.
Yeah, and it's not even personal, but you know, if we clash or if you're rude, like I had a client come to me who wanted me to shoot a 2-hour documentary in 2 hours. Yeah. And I was like, that's not possible. So yeah, and then she kind of went off on this whole tangent about, oh, you're professional. I'm like, no, this is not going to be a project for me if you're expecting that to happen.
Right.
So, yeah, some people come to me with completely unrealistic expectations. I'm like, I'm glad you believe in my skill set that much.
Baby, they got faith in you, confidence in you.
Like, I can't do that.
You can make that happen.
Woo, no.
She said they don't call you the works for nothing.
Yeah, that's too much work. That's just unrealistic.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So how has you said you got a lot of people have started hitting you up more now. What are you doing differently now versus back then that's helping you?
Posting more content. That's it. Because I was just kind of like, oh, people see it, they see it. Now it's like, no, just try to post more consistently. Because I like social media, but I don't use it the best to promote my business. Like I like to share a lot of inappropriate crap sometimes. But I mean, dude, it's like there's my business page and there's my personal page. Personal page is like so much fun. I mean, business page is like, oh, this is important. Let me throw something in there too. But yeah, just posting more consistently on social media definitely helped me out more.
Well, that's definitely true because I had them to meet in person. Excuse me. The woman behind Ray Kincaid's videos. I'm telling you, like, I was literally blown away. Like, that was, I said, damn, them videos buzzing, man. I gotta have him on the show. I told him that when he came for his interview, after the show was over, we chopped it up a little bit out there, and I told him, I said, man, I gotta get her on the show. And you know, he's like, yeah, do that, reach out, you know, and
Yeah.
here we are today.
That's what's up.
Here we are today. Has there ever been a point where you were shooting a very difficult client?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely happened. I don't want to get into too much detail because they'll find out like what I'm talking about.
Okay. We ain't gonna be petty.
Yeah,
We
it's
ain't
like
gonna be petty.
if I start getting into details, they're gonna be like, "Wait a second, she talking about me?" Like, but
How do you handle situations like that?
oh man, you know, I would normally press through it, but now that I've been through a few of those situations, like I literally just have it in my contract where if you're being rude and disrespectful, I'm leaving. Because at first, when I first started, you know, you kind of knew it's like, oh, I need to get my feet wet, trying to do my portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, I ain't got to do this. I'm good. I mean, even if somebody hits me up, even for a consultation or emails and they're not corresponding in a timely fashion, it's like, I don't have time for that. Like, you're wasting my time. Or if people show up late, like for me, being late, it's like if you're running late, just shoot me a text or something. Just say, I'm running a little late.
Let me know.
That's it. That's
Let
all I
me
want.
know.
Yeah. That's a big one for me because stuff happens. People's car breaks down. Somebody might have an upset stomach. Just let me know as soon as possible, so I won't be sitting there waiting like, dang, so just
Left me hanging. They ain't told me nothing. I'm waiting.
yeah. Then I don't want to reschedule. It's like, oh, you kind of flaky. I mean, I've collaborated with a few people during the pandemic, and I'm pretty open and transparent with my clients or people I work with or for a project or whatever. I mean, if I have something going on in my life that's slowing me down from completing a project, I'm gonna let you know that. Because I had a client hit me up to do a little project, and I was like, cool, I can do that. That's no problem. My mother died, like in the midst of working on that project.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she was pretty sick. So after that happened, like I just didn't work on it for like a few days, and then it dawned on me, it's like I need to touch base with my clients because I told them I'd be finished with it on this date, and they're just probably looking at, oh, she's just slacking and being lazy. It's like, no, I had a death in the family. Like I let people know, even if it's personal, it's like, yo, I'm not, bullshitting on your work. I just had some stuff going on. And I've had clients where something happened to them where they just had issues with transportation. Like, well, they would normally tell me the day before or 2 days before, like, hey, I'm having some issues with my ride or something.
Right.
And it's like, oh, yeah, don't worry about that, man. It's cool. I mean, stuff happens. I don't want you to be stressed out trying to Uber or something. It's like, no, we ain't gotta do all that.
That's it.
Yeah. It's like, we can reschedule. It's cool. You told me in a timely fashion. I'm not pissed off. So, yeah.
What would be your dream shoot if you could shoot anyone?
That is a really good question. I don't know. I guess my ideal client would be someone who's kind of artsy, kind of artistic. Like for me, I don't do like you pointing a gun in the camera. I don't do those type of videos. That's not me. No, it's boring. I mean, no offense to people who do that.
Right.
But that's not what I want to shoot. I kind of want to shoot somebody who's like not afraid to do something different.
Okay.
Yeah, not afraid to even look silly, because I know some people try to have this hardcore image. It's like, that's cool, but it's kind of predictable.
Step outside the box.
Exactly. Yeah, I know somebody who just likes to have fun, like you're having fun in your videos. That's a biggie for me. Because I tell people like, yo, it's your video. Yo,
Have
it's
fun, enjoy it.
No, some people are just stiff, and I'm like, could you like loosen up, move around a little more?
What that be doing? Just stand like
Yeah,
robots.
it's like, yo, loosen up, man. It's your song. You should like your song.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so stiff? Why are you so nervous? Like, just relax. It's fine. I don't post outtakes. So
If you do something for me, I want my bloopers, outtakes.
Oh,
I want all that. I want it. I want to see it. For real.
yeah, I don't put people on blast like, oh yeah, you were a difficult client. Let me post these bloopers. Like, no, I could, but oh Jesus.
Wow. My goodness. Do you have anyone else that works with you? You have a team, or is it basically just you doing everything?
It's basically me. I mean, I have hired like help before. If the project is just too big for me, then I'll gladly like bring somebody else along, an assistant. But for the most part, it's usually me. I'm not doing anything that's too out the norm. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta have a second shooter for this. It's like, no. I mean, if I have a second shooter, I have to charge more. And then all of a sudden, something that was pretty simple, the client's like, why am I paying this much extra for 2 shooters? Like, I have to do all that.
How important is the quality of the camera?
I don't really think it's really that important. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I don't have like, I wouldn't say I have like a red camera or anything like that. Like, I don't have the best camera, but to me, as long as it gets the job done, that's more important. Like, I'm trying to think if I ever had a client ask about specs. Most of my clients aren't really worried about like the type of camera or lenses. They just care as long as the product looks good. Like, their happiness is the most important thing to me. Like, if they're not happy, then I failed.
Now, you said you enjoy editing the most.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. To me, it's just the enjoyable. It's like that's where the magic happens. Like, I know a lot of people think I just push a button and it's all done. It's like, no, I sit down for hours, typically. Like, I don't know why, it's just kind of cathartic for me in a sense. Where it's like, okay, watching somebody who's probably stressed out or really nervous the day of the shoot, and then to them asking questions. I mean, normally when I start editing, I don't have too many clients like bug me half to death. It's like, I didn't even load the files on the computer. But, you know, I mean, some people, you know, they get real anxious, like, hey, when's that video coming out?
Oh,
It's
yes, it'd be like the next day.
Yeah, it's like, dude, chill.
Like, we just did the shoot yesterday, and you already ready for the video.
No, we don't work like that.
They think that magic happened overnight.
Yeah, it just depends on how simple the video is, but typically, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why do I enjoy editing. It's just enjoyable.
Is it almost therapeutic?
Oh yeah, it's definitely that. Mostly because it's like, okay, it's something about getting the visuals to kind of like complement the lyrics. Like, that's why I listen to a lot. That's why I prefer to work with actual MCs versus rappers. Not trying to shame any rappers, so don't at me. But
Y'all better not at her. For real. But I love lyrics as well, and especially a person who is a true lyricist. You know what I'm saying? I can really dig that, like, truly, because I listen to songs for lyrics.
oh yeah,
You know, I want to know what you're talking about. Y'all be talking about something. They didn't talk about it. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, I'll listen to it. I might not want to work with them though. It's like, oh yeah, your music is, yeah, I like it, but I ain't got to work together. I mean,
So crazy.
it's just real life. Like, you're a little too disrespectful to women. I'm good. or if I see, it's something about when I see like people hit me up, and then I go on the Instagram, and then you got big booty bitches. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
But it's like, no.
Have you ever turned down clients because of their music?
No, I haven't really had anybody that submitted something that was just off the wall crazy. But it's just some people. I mean, I've always had people hit me up saying like, "Oh, we got to do some work together." It's like, you don't have to say that to end the conversation. Like, why are you doing this? But yeah, I don't think I've had anyone just send me something that was just like, "Oh my God!" Like, why would you record that?
Thank God. Seriously.
But I'm not the type that's going to tell somebody that music is trash either. It's like, my opinion is irrelevant when it comes to somebody's music. It's like the visual. Like, that's it. You just hired me for that. No one hires me to give my opinion on their music. Like, that's not what I do.
Right.
I'm not going to sit there and nitpick like, oh, this lyric and this bar right here, this was really weak. Like, bruh, you can go back and rewrite that. Like, nah.
She here for the visuals.
Yep.
That's what she do. What would you tell someone that was interested in getting into videography and photography that may be watching right now?
Practice. Just lots and lots of practice. Shadow somebody if you can for a day. But definitely lots and lots of practice. Reading. Like I said, YouTube University, that's free. It's always a budget-friendly option.
And you ain't got to pay no tuition.
Yeah. Oh, and invest in yourself, of course. Like, don't come up trying to... I mean, when you first start out, you can shoot with a cell phone, but if someone's paying you for a visual, don't pull out a cell phone. Like, no. I mean, I would just be... I mean, granted, cell phones are a lot better than they used to be, but still... It's
because I've heard people shooting whole videos with iPhone. Is that true?
Oh, yeah. I mean, people do that. That's a real thing. I mean, personally, I would be a little taken aback if somebody pulled out a cell phone talking about they finna shoot something.
And I gotta pay you?
Yeah, it's like...
With
no.
your phone?
Yeah, you kind of look at it like, I could have did that. So it's like, just get a camera. It doesn't have to be a really expensive camera. Like, you can get like a Canon T3i or something. Those are pretty affordable.
What's that run?
I use a couple $100. Like, it's under $5. Like, that's a pretty affordable camera. Yeah.
How was it when you were doing photography?
I dabble and dabble. I mostly do like event photography. Like, I'm just not gonna be the like QB glamour shots. No, it's not necessarily something I mean, I can do it. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it. So, I mean, I primarily focus in videography. Yeah.
Well, I have definitely enjoyed chopping it up with you, getting to know you, and any plans on taking this out of state or moving out of Mississippi?
Eventually, at some point. I mean, I have done videos outside Mississippi, so it wouldn't be completely out the norm. Yeah, but right now I still want to kind of focus and get as much Mississippi people as I can. Yeah, and also Louisiana, Tennessee, other surrounding areas. But people, they kind of sketch on paying them travel fees. Like,
you gotta pay for what you want. You got to.
Yeah, people get real iffy on that. It's like, oh, I gotta pay travel fees.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I have to drive.
I gotta travel. Right? I
Yeah.
gotta get there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta pay
Oh yeah, it's just that weird thing. It's like, I get that you on a budget, but dude, just say, please.
that. You gotta get there if they want you there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
pay them travel fees. That's what y'all got to do. For real. Well, I wish you nothing but the best, much success with your business and your career. And you're more than welcome to come back to the Fox K Chronicles anytime. And I'm gonna keep up with you.
All right.
I'm gonna keep up with you now. See something going on, I have to pull you back. Season 3, we got her back, y'all.
All right.
For real. Any significant other, married, children, anything?
I'm married, no children.
Okay. Just ask. We want to thank the Works LLC, my girl Kira, for swinging down on the Fox Cave Chronicles for this very exclusive interview. Y'all, I pulled her out and got her here. She said she don't even do camera. She don't get in front of the camera. But see, Foxy, Foxy, I threw my fishing line out and then I reeled her in like that, child. And she right here, for real. And I have definitely enjoyed chopping it up with you. Once again, y'all, tonight is the last night for season 2 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. We got 2 more shows tonight, so y'all make sure y'all tune in at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. We will be having our season 2 All White Rags to Riches reunion concert August the 27th. Right here at Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive. So pull out your all white, your best white, Snow White. Go buy something new. And get ready to be a part of this event. Red carpet starts at 7 and the show starts at 8. We're going to have a good time. I will be doing some free giveaways throughout the night. Everyone will receive a ticket when you come through the door. So make sure you hold on to that ticket because you just may be a lucky winner. You know what I'm saying? Also, no tickets, no pre-sales. Tickets will be sold for season 2 reunion concert. Everyone will pay at the door. The only people that will be getting in free will be our performing guests. Other than that, everybody pay at the door. That's what you gonna do. Pay at the door. Also, I have a raffle going right now. If you would like to win 1 free ticket to the Hip Hop Reunion Concert with A-Ball and the MJG, Bun B, Scarface, Mystical, Yin Yang Twins, the Queen Boys, all you have to do, excuse me, that beverage got me burger. All you gotta do is subscribe to the Fox Cave Chronicles on YouTube and follow the Fox Cave Chronicles on Instagram. Shoot me a DM or inbox showing me that you've done both of those, and I will enter your name into the raffle. So far, I only got 3 people that's entered. 3, y'all. I'm gonna announce the winner Monday, so you got until Monday to go and subscribe to the Fox Cave Chronicles YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and be entered for your chance to win a free ticket to the Hip Hop Reunion Concert. Now that's a raffle that you ain't even got to spend no money for.
Hey, that's the best kind of raffle.
That's what I'm saying. So make sure you enter. Also, if you're not following Post House TV on Instagram, go ahead and do that also and join our group on Facebook as well. We will be getting ready to come back very soon. We will be ending the year with our Fox Cave Chronicles award show. Now listen up, this award show is for season 1 and season 2 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. So, if you've been a guest on the show, you will be receiving something. Everybody will be receiving something and everybody will be recognized. So nobody will be leaving home, will go home with nothing. You're going to go home with something. We will have performances as well for the award show, and this will be a red carpet event. So we let y'all know ahead of time. Go ahead and get your good clothes. You got, what is this, July? You got 4 months. There's plenty of time. The award show will be December the 11th, and it will be held right here at Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive. So make sure you dress up, have some good shoes. Don't come in here with no rumped up shoes, but your outfit 100. We get down to your feet, and they got on black Air Forces turned up like that. They been kicking in. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that now, for real. But we want to see y'all here. Come and enjoy the award show, and we will be having performances as well. All donations for the show are accepted: Cash App, $FOXXYFIT. That's $Foxy Fit. Send those donations in. Our donations go straight to the show. Once again, shout out to my team, Rooster Black, Jonathan Hollins, and shout out to all our sponsors, Ayana Pride, Steve Hendricks, Hendricks Tattoos and Piercings, Cliff Brewster, Arthur Toy, Latoya Lawson, Benita McGee, Serena Davis over there at Paradise Skates and Events, OG Step, and Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. We appreciate all our sponsors for season 2 of the 5K Chronicles. Shout out to my manager. He on production tonight, y'all. Shout out to my manager. And shout out to Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive, where we hold all the 5K Chronicles shows and events. Anything you want to say before we get out of here, Kira? My earring fell off.
Oh, and it just fell all the way off.
Hey, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, might as well plug my website. For bookings or to see examples of the work that I've done, visit www.theworksllcjxn.com.
Yes. Hit her up most definitely and let her shoot for you. Yes. I've enjoyed you, girl.
Yeah, I've enjoyed being here.
Thank you for coming and taking that time out of your busy schedule. Because, baby, you be working.
Appreciate it.
You be working. Okay, y'all, tune in at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. We'll see y'all back. We out of here.